December, everyone's favorite time of year. You get all the seasonal flavors, pumpkin spice, gingerbread, and that oddly thick white slimy substance that just so happens to be called nutmeg. Coincidence? I think the fuck not. But most of all, you get to wear your winter outfits. You put that shit on and step outside and oh shit, you're burning in purgatory. It's hot. Your soul, what will become of your soul? You said what? December passed 6 months ago and it's now the dead of summer? You said what else? I get a solid 3 months to wear these clothes, and after that I gotta send them to the gulag, never to be seen again. Most likely because next winter my ass will have gotten 3 times as fat and these baggy pants won't be so baggy anymore. They'll fit like Lululemon. Well, guess what? Who the fuck decided that? Who decided that dumbass rule? Because I decide to hell with that bullshit. You have the most pricey clothes that you get to wear for the shortest amount of time. Now, what do I mean by this? Winter clothing is known to be the most expensive types of clothes possible. You have Sherpas, you have fur boots, things of that nature. One top piece will cost you upwards of $80, and you mean to tell me that I only get to wear it for 3 months? Bitch, what happened to my investment? I might as well invest in crack. My money would have been better spent on crack, meth. I'm going to get as long of a wear out of these clothes as I see fit. It would be different if it was $20, a little $20 hooker on the corner of the road. Pick that shit up and then throw it away. That's fine. But it's not $20. It costs me an arm, a leg, and half of my soul. I will not bear by these rules. And on top of that, these clothes just look superior. Layering will always be superior. Let me give you an example. It's hot outside, you're normal, and so you decide to wear a t-shirt and shorts. Now these are a cool t-shirt and shorts. You have a cool graphic on there, like let's see, Superman shaking his ass on the Joker or something. It's something cool like that, right? You step outside, okay, but now it's winter and you can step outside in a button down, and over that button down you can have a vest, and over that vest you can have an overcoat, and then you can have baggy pants, and then you can have lots of you see what I'm saying? It makes no sense. It's the equivalent of going to the beach in a thong versus going to the beach in a thong with pearls on it. You just want some more. Layering will always be better. Some more will always be better. You have a cake, right? A plain chocolate cake. That shit's nasty. But then you add cream cheese frosting on it, and then you add sprinkles on it, and then you add chocolate chips on it, and then you add cookie dough on it, and that shit's still nasty, but it may be better than the chocolate cake because chocolate cake tastes like ass. You may have some concerns about dressing like this in the heat, and I say that you're just a wimpy little pussy, right? You have a little roast beef pussy, you have a little beefy pussy, because in life we have to prioritize things. And when you think of priorities, you may think of what's morally right, but let me correct you. That's not what priorities mean. Priorities are whatever you decide to put first, and everyone's is different. Mine, I would rather have a heat stroke and have that shit on than dress appropriate and feel like shit because I'm going to be depressed, right? Having a heat stroke is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with having a heat stroke. You're going to be back up in about 3 months. It'll be okay, right? But those 3 hours where you're out and you have nothing to do, nothing to look at, you don't feel spectacular, that will cause a lifetime of damage. So prioritize what you want. I'll give you another example. You go to SeaWorld, right? Why does everybody go to SeaWorld? I don't know. I've never been there. But if I were to guess, you go to SeaWorld to see sea animals. Now, you look to the left and you see the creature you've always wanted to see. Let's say it's an otter. And then you look to the right and they have sea lions, but that sea lion is clapping ass. Which way are you going? Your priorities is going to tell you to go to that sea lion clapping ass because he got mad ass back there. That's what I mean by priorities. And to go even further beyond, I will say cycling clothes as a whole is dumb. If you like the clothes, wear the clothes. I'm wearing clothes year round. There's no way for the first half of the year I have my wardrobe and then for the second, bullshit. No, bullshit. If I want to go outside in 100-degree weather in an overcoat, I will do so. Why? Because that's my free will. Just like your free will is going to nothing but bunt cake and getting 8 bunt cakes and like storing like 90 pounds of fat. You can't judge me, fat bitch. Don't judge me, fat bitch. Would you rather buy the clothes for the functionality or the looks? Don't answer that question because I already know you have the wrong answer. It's not for functionality. You think about any futuristic movie you've ever seen and then think about their gear. Did they need that? No, they were stunting. They were just stunting. They were literally just stunning. Do you think they need that visor with all the HUD? You have a phone. It does the exact same thing as your phone. Now say somebody punches you in the face, that whole shit's going. It's literally just for the looks. Clothes are for looks, not functionality. I want you to remember that. Dystopian fits make absolutely no sense. They just look cool. Go play Cyberpunk 2091, whatever it's called. They just look cool. Why do they have panels in their face? They literally just look cool. And with this, I will offer you a last word of advice. When people look at you, when you aren't dressed for the occasion, I want you to look back and I want you to look at them. Take a long gander until you start getting x-ray vision, and I want you to picture them naked. Now, are you really going to let that naked person tell you what to do? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.